Everyone wants big arms, everyone wants chiseled arms. But the thing with arms is a lot of people go in and hit set after set. But I'm here with my man, Matt Wallace. I want to not only show you the best arm movements to do and how little you have to do, but small tweaks on each exercise to actually make sure you're not only growing, but also making the most out of the shape of your arms. Let's get into it. So because my shoulders always overpower my chest, a good thing to do on the cable is to bring your pinkies together, okay? Because if I were to just do a chest fly like this, my front delts are gonna take over. So to compensate, put your chest up first off and bring your pinkies together, okay? When you bring your pinkies together, kind of curl the underside of your hands in together, you're gonna get a much better squeeze in your chest. One more.
A few moments later.
Oh, that was a rough one, Matt. 2 chicken sandwiches. What? What does that even mean? So our first arm exercise is going to be the skull crusher, but there's 2 big things on the skull crusher that most people just don't take into account. One, you want to keep your elbows in. Okay, the more you flare your elbows, you're just not going to hit the long head like we want to. 2 is keep your darn wrists straight. So many people cock their wrists back during the skull crusher, which I'll show you in a sec, and it takes so much emphasis off the tricep. Elbows tucked in by our side, and then wrists straight, okay? If you've got a wrist bent back like this, like I said, you're just not going to get as effective of a rep, okay? Right here. Okay, so after the skull crusher, we're gonna move right into the easy bar curl. It's kind of funny because with the skull crusher, we want our wrists nice and straight up, but with the curl, we want to keep our wrists down, okay? So the more we curl up and into the bar, the more we're bringing our forearms in, okay? But the biggest key with the easy bar curl is to keep our wrists down, okay? So as I curl up, my wrists are down, okay? It's gonna put all the emphasis on the bicep and keep the movement out of the forearm a little more, okay? Same with the upper arm position too, just like on a skull crusher, you want them to stay stationary, upper arm sucked into your sides, okay? Because otherwise, you're bringing some shoulder into the movement. So upper arms by the side, wrists down, you're gonna cream those biceps. So they're always more strict when they're on camera, you ever notice that?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I would have went for a ride, man. Oh, that's so sketchy.
Now that even justifies my ass up.
Yeah, true.
Philosophy.
Put your ass up. Okay, preacher curl. This is secret, okay? In reality, a lot of people don't do these 2 things I'll show you. So one thing on the preacher is like people always have elbows way out here, okay? You want to bring your elbows in. That's going to isolate your bicep way more, which this movement's already doing, okay? The point of the preacher is to isolate the bicep. The next thing is keep your wrists down, okay? We were just talking about that on the easy bar curl too. If you got your wrists curled, look how much more forearm is coming into the movement. You can even see them more flexed. Wrists down, okay? Take the forearms out, curl here. Elbows in, wrists down. You're gonna isolate the hell out of those biceps way more, but it's gonna hurt. That's why. Oh God, I'm not gonna get there.
Arms, shoulders.
Wrist pause. Can I stick my ass in the air? You think that'll help? Matt Wallace style. Oh my God, what is this? Is this how you're doing it?
Yeah.
This feels hilarious. Wow, that is something.
It's
I think
different.
you're onto something there.
It's different.
That's good. Ooh, look at the rear delts coming out. Ow. What the hell did I call these earlier? Easy head, that's what I called it.
Okay.
Easy bar overhead extension, that's what we're doing here. And I'm kind of realizing now the name of the game today is wrists and elbows. So with this one too, you want your elbows in, okay? You'll put more emphasis on the tricep head, what we're trying to accomplish here. And then wrists straight, okay? You're gonna feel the load in the tricep way more. If you cock your wrists back on this one, you're feeling the tension in your forearms, not to mention more strain on your elbows. You don't want that. The wrist stiff, okay? The more you cradle the bar from the lower wrist, you can go false grip. You want to be careful, okay? You can keep your thumbs wrapped if it feels safer. Otherwise, I like to go false grip. Keep the bar in the bottom parts of my palm. Just bend back here. You can almost keep an open grip. You can see my fingers dangling back here. And that's going to put the most strain. One more. A little sloppy. Easy head, sloppy seconds.
Wow. Easy head is what I call getting my girlfriend drunk.
Mr. Wallace.
On the floor.
All right, tricep push down. Everybody knows this movement. Everybody does this on a tricep day. So you don't want to be out here, man. So many people are pushing down out here. They're like 45-degree angle here. They're pushing from here. Dude, get those elbows in next to your body, all right? Right here, and then wrist straight, okay? Pocket out at the bottom, okay? So many people are here, pushing here. The range of motion shorter. When you inch up close to that bar, you get your upper arm stationary with the body. Okay, here, you have way more extension. Go up to the top, wrist straight, okay? 90-degree bend, get a little stretch in the tri, come down, lock it out. That's how you're gonna get the best and the most out of a tricep. Mama, that's saucy right there. Look at a little jiggle, little grandma.
Yeah, I'd like to joke that they got to change the name from triceps to quadriceps because I think there's 4 muscles back there now. I don't know.
Oh, that's good. Less definition with some blood in there. Look good.
The thing is, real quick, like, you don't need more than like 9, 10 total working sets per muscle group on any day. Some people just do set after set after set, and dude, if you're not tracking your volume, like honestly, there's no way to consistently progress. So, into the last exercise, the incline dumbbell bicep curl. I love doing this at the end because it really allows a good stretch on the bicep. So you want to lean back like a 45-degree angle here, okay? So you're going to bring your shoulder into the wrist. Let them just hang down, like gravity do its thing here, and then wrist down, okay? Wrist down too. Once again, I'm going to keep the forearm out of the movement and then curl right here. Keep that upper arm stationary, let gravity pull your elbow down to the ground and curl right here. Even Kai Green will show guys. I'll never forget the video of him. Like some guy was curling like 30s, right? Matt, you know what's up?
Thought he was
And
being cool.
he put like 10s or 15s in his hand and showed him how effective this movement can be with such light weight. So upper arm stationary, let gravity pull that upper arm down and wrist down. That's where you should be. Easy peasy. The other thing too, you do this, Matt, I'll curl out too. Put a little more emphasis on the bicep even more. Sometimes you can curl straight up, but if you twist the wrist out and kind of curl out at like a 45-degree angle, you'll isolate even more. If I
Yeah.
were gonna do that though, I'd probably have to go even lighter.
Yeah, I like to pretend I'm trying to touch my pinky to the front of my shoulder.
Ooh, there you go.
Okay. God, you look good. Your chest looks more full than I've ever felt.
Thank you for watching this video. Hope you take these tips to build bigger and better arms and implement them into your routine. If you like videos like this, please like and subscribe as we are here to serve you and add value to better your health and fitness. See you next time.
Oh man, I love the hair.